Welcome to another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? I am your host, Jacoby. I don't know if you guys can tell where I'm at, but I'm going to tell you anyway. We are at the world famous Golf and Stuff. You know what? I don't know if it's world famous or not, but this place right here, I said right here, I did. This place right here is where Daniel LaRusso and I forget the lady's name, the date's name, but he had his date at right here at this Golf and Stuff right here in Downey. Check it out. Right here in this spot right here is where Daniel's mom dropped him off right here in this area. But anyway, let's keep going in and check it out. We're gonna go in here first, and then we're gonna walk around a little bit more and see what we can see, whatnot, Golf and Stuff. So right here is the party room. So there's some games and everything off in there too, but we're gonna go in there in a minute because there's some pictures in there that I want to catch. But also right here, like I was saying a few seconds ago, right here is where Daniel LaRusso, I'm just calling him Daniel, and his date was dropped off. His mom's car pulled up right here in this spot and dropped him off. Let's see if we can get a better shot. Right here in this spot. Right here is where they pulled up. It's a little bit more like this, but right here, and they went inside of here and they played mini golf. Also, this is also the spot where why can I not remember his name? I cannot think of his name. Johnny, right here is where Johnny and his buddies pulled up in the car and was like, Daniel, and yet talking to the girlfriend, was like, hey, you want to come and hang out with us tonight? We're taking off, blah, blah, blah. They were like, Daniel, you can come too. Then they go, Mr. LaRusso, we like your car. And all the good stuff. Also, is it just me, or was Daniel a bit of a jerk towards her when she decided she didn't want to go with them, and she was staying with him, but he was a jerk? But anyway, we're here at Golf and Stuff. I'm not going to play any golf, but I'm going to enjoy it a little bit, show you a little something. But let's keep going. And also, this place essentially looks the same. It almost looks exactly the way it did back then. There's one big giant difference. Back then, there was I guess you could say a water park or a water slide right over here. I think it was over here in this area, to be honest with you. I was watching the scene a couple of times. I'll try to put a little bit of the scene in when I edit the video, but I want to say it was back here in this area somewhere, because you can't see any of this, which is the electric, I guess the electric system, whatever you want to call it, but you can't see any of that in the movie. But also, this is here because they also rode the bumper boats in the movie. So this is actually here. And so I'm assuming that it was somewhere over behind this a bit. But let's get a bit closer look. So these are the bumper boats. I've actually ridden these boats before. I'm kind of big to be in those things, but I love it. And also, yeah, this is where they were riding the bumper boats in the movie. They are actually really fun. I'm not the kind of guy that's gonna have pictures and stuff like that and match up shots or anything. I don't do enough research for that, but I definitely do enough research to come and show you this. Look at that. It's actually pretty dope. Again, I've ridden on these and I loved it. I really did. Those are pretty dope. But also in the movie, they also rode go-karts, and that's the go-kart track right over there. So like, I'm still trying to figure out where the water slide used to be. It was huge. I mean, it was massive too. And also, why did they take it down? I wonder. But here's your. Let's see if we can get a better shot at the go-karts. Enough of the water boats. Again, this is the exact go-karts why do I keep calling them golf carts? Go-karts that they were riding in the movies. Now they don't run really fast, but I'm not gonna lie to you, the time that I was on them, it seemed like they lasted for a long time. It feels like we were driving these things for a hot minute. That is just too awesome. I love this place. So dope. I can't really get a good shot more than just this angle right here, but let's see if we can go over here. Get a better angle. It's a little better, bit of a little better angle this way. Well, this is too dope. Alright, let's keep going. We gotta go see some more stuff real quick. That's awesome though. Alright, let's keep going. Now, I honestly don't believe that this ride here was in the movie, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. That thing is massive. It's actually seems like there's a lot of stuff that was in the movie that they used to have here that's not the same. I mean, it's definitely not the same, but it's still pretty awesome though. No matter how you look at it, it's still pretty dope. So we're gonna go off in here real quick, and there's a couple of posters and things in here that'll show some pictures of the movie and all that good stuff. But also, here's the area where they played golf at. I may go in there for a little bit, but that's about it. Let's go. So there's the poster right there, Karate Kid. And here you go, right here. These are all the scenes from the movie, 40th anniversary, right here. I don't know when the 40th anniversary was. Well, check this out. Like right there's where she was dropping him off and all that good stuff. They were shooting, playing it, golf and everything. And right there is where I was showing you where they outside where they were being dropped off and everything. So that's actually pretty dope. And yeah, this is to show you that they filmed the movie here. I'm sorry that I got a glare on there. I was gonna there's another poster around the way over here, but there's some kids over there and I didn't want to get in the way of that. But here's a small, oh hey, you know what, here we go, right here. Here's a better shot. I mean, still got a little bit of a glare on here, but again, right here's where they filmed the movie at. Like that area right there, that's where I'm at right now. The little sign, let's see if I can get it. This place right here is where I'm at now. That's the building I'm in right at this moment. Here, there's a better shot of it. That building right there is where I'm at right now. And right out in front of it is where they got dropped off. And this is where they said to his mom, like your car, Mrs. LaRusso, you know, that thing. But yeah, this is it right here. There's the bumper bolts. They were on that. Not quite sure what that is behind them there. But yeah, but again, like I said, there's a lot more stuff in the movie that is no longer here anymore. But this is it, you know. But then also, you gotta come in here and see all this. These are more games over here. I think this area is, you have to reserve this area, but this place is dope. My kids were still kids again. I would come over here and do this, but let's keep going. Oh, it's just your typical game room and where they came and played games at or whatnot in the movie. It's totally different from what it was in the movie, but we're gonna keep it going anyway. Let's keep going. And this is, wow, why does he look like Mr. Krabs? And he's not a crab. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the, okay, never mind. But this is dope. This place is, I love this place. I really do. I think sometimes it's best to come on a slower day where you can actually get in here and enjoy each one of the spots. Now, I'm not sure which one of these holes that they were playing in, but the whole place is actually pretty dope. I mean, it really is. I mean, how can you go wrong with a golf course, a mini golf course? It's just so pretty. It's dope. And I'm actually glad that this place is still around 50 years later and still looking as beautiful as it does. 'Cause it is absolutely gorgeous. You know, it actually feels a little different than the last time I was here. I mean, granted, the last time I was actually playing instead of just walking around filming. But this place is actually so cool. This place is really, really dope. But again, like I said, I don't know which holes they were on. And I'm not even going to attempt to try to find it. And I was going to try to go over there and take a picture of the castle over there. But that's way too far over in the corner. And there's kind of really no reason for me to go all the way over there. Because you guys don't need to see the whole park like that. This is enough right here. Anyway, let's keep going. And we'll zoom in on King Goff is what I'm going to call him. I don't know what his name is, but I'm going to call him King Goff. In the movie, it was spinning around. I don't know when it stopped spinning. If that was something they did for the movie, who knows? But it's not spinning anymore. So what we're gonna do from here, because we've pretty much gone all over the place, this whole entire place. Again, right back in the center of the screen, like right where that palm tree is, right about right there, right in the center of the screen, right there is where the big slide and everything was. I may try to find some pictures of that and put it in here. But yeah, this was it, guys. This is where they filmed some of Karate Kid. Daniel's date scene was right here in this spot. So I'm gonna get out of here and go see if I can find me something to eat. I'm hungry. Matter of fact, I think I know the perfect place. Right over here. Haven't been there in a while, so we're gonna go. All right, let's go. So to finish this video off, we're gonna go right here in Mickey D's. Also, this McDonald's is the oldest McDonald's in the world. And it's about 5 minutes from the golf and stuff I was just at. And I've been here a lot of times, to be honest with you. I think I've actually made a video on this place maybe twice already. But we're gonna finish it off here and maybe go into the museum if it's still open and see if there's anything worth looking at over there. You know, we'll check it out. See, well, there is plenty of stuff worth looking at, but maybe there's some new stuff in there. I doubt it, but we're gonna check it out anyway. But look at this. This is just so dope. Anyway, let's go. So we have a slight change of plans. Decided to leave McDonald's because they weren't taking orders at the window, and I didn't want to go through the drive-thru, so I left. So I came back to the Norwalk Square, which is close to where I live. Because also there's a mural that I want you guys to see. There's a block here for a second. Well, not even around the block, just right around here. Also, this place is delicious. But anyway, we go right around here. There's a mural that I really, really, really love. Pardon my finger. I'm just all over the place today. But check this thing out right here. Check this thing out. It's huge, number one, and it's gorgeous. I think it's one of my favorite ones that I've seen. And if you guys know me, you know I love the murals. They are so dope. And it literally says, "Spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly away to a place where oh no, that's enough. That's enough. I don't even know if I was in the right key or not, but it doesn't matter. But look at this thing. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous to me. I love it. I made a mistake and hit the button in the middle of me saying something, but it's absolutely gorgeous to me. I love it. It's really beautiful. But anyway, right here is where I'm going to end the video. I'm going to say thank you for joining me on another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? I didn't get a hamburger. I thought about it, and I was like, I need to stick with my weight loss. And I am. So I'm going to keep it pushing. But we're going to do it old school style and do this right here. I know that was a bad transition. Let me take that off real quick. But thank you for joining me on another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? I'm your host. I know I've said it already, but I'm your host, Jacoby. I love you guys, and there's absolutely positively nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I never say this, but I'm going to say it today. Click the bell icon so you guys will know when the next episode is coming up. Like this video and share it. You know, I never say these types of things in the video because I love doing this. It's a lot of fun for me. So just do that for me. Again, I love you guys. There's absolutely positively nothing in this entire world that you can do about it. Even if you tried, I wouldn't care. But anyway, one nice shot. Love those transitions, don't you? And let's get out of here.